Number 3. How do your products engage with the audience, and how would they be distributed as real media products? Target audience was for all genders of all ages, but more specifically ages ranging from 12 to 29, then adding intertextual references of memes and pop culture as Easter eggs, using animation effects that I use in Premiere Pro and After Effects side by side, took audience surveys to analyze my surrounding audience and what taste they prefer, then mix of non-narrative and bits of narrative elements, like the concept is of Tara Kaz and her 300 demons, the rest of the bandmates representing them, and like there is a narration going on, having these fun adventures, but at the same time it's not a narrative. Like there's no proper narrative going on like you usually see like in some music like videos like Take Me to Church by Hozier, as an example that I can think of right now. And then using psychedelic animation backgrounds from free stock footage archive for completing the crazy and fun vibes I was going for with my concept. Bright colors but bit toned down to easy to watch while the color grade packs that I downloaded for free from this Kamran Brown guy, which was on his YouTube channel, and then use cooler tones to have a calming effect on audience and not get too sick from the extreme bright colors in the raw footage, which I had to tone it down while the color grade again, which I have mentioned before. And then the use of signifiers and symbolism like red for danger, like the glasses and the warning sign, name tags, etc. The blue clothes to depict depression's character giving the blues. Black coats for darkness, like misfortune character and their power. Like generally, like karma is a very powerful thing in our lives, which is considered that wherever you, whatever action you do, you receive that back, a response. You receive a response back. So yeah, and then the green plants and the greenish dull clothes giving soothing and laziness effect according to the general color psychology theory, etc. Then the comedic skit like genres are usually more favorable, in which audience can enjoy the fun watching. Like because depressing music videos do get hit, but at the same time it's nowadays, especially the trend of depressing music, it's too much for someone. Maybe like the audience, like most of them that works a lot is like the light fun way, like easy to pass time, not too much heavy thinking and stuff, but like random fun, something to enjoy and vibe with. Then tried following the media conventions to engage my audience, usually the pop music video genres, as I had mentioned before. Like usually in fast-paced music you use very chaotic, fun and fast-paced going music, like visuals, which so much is happening around, that is like the most appropriate for these kind of music. Then I created a website to promote the band, including the latest news on their tour, album release, as well as the music video uploaded there that people can easily access. Website includes a shop to buy merch to create a sense of branding, and audience can get an access of fandom merch they love and want to support. Then included a release of a new app section by SHF Records that you can listen to the artist under this company, and offline with special features now available on any device to download to encourage audience to discover more music of their favorite artists. And then subscribing to newsletters for latest news, QR code on Digipack for the audience to scan and lead them to the website. Then social media accounts mentioned on website to follow and interact with them, replying to the comments under the music video to establish healthy interactions and a chance to engage with them, because it's very important. engaging with the audience, which I believe that is to build the sense of trust between us, and which encourage them to watch more of your content or whatever products you're creating, unless you have your customers or audience trust. In order for your product to be successful and to be properly distributed, it's like a standard, which I believe form of professionalism. It's very important to have a chance to engage with them directly. And then the use of my music video stills as a form of a meme template for people to participate more with us. It perks the curiosity. It's like really different. It's like similar to like Deadpool marketing strategy, where they use it as a meme and funny skits and stuff like they posted, which made people become more curious and hyped up for that movie, which worked very well. And again, the Web 2.0 helped, especially working on low budget for an average college student like me, like creating websites and promoting on various platforms, such various platforms that help other people share their products to others. And Web 2.0 helped, especially working on a low budget for an average college student like me, creating websites and promoting on various social media platforms that help other people share the product to others. Then, like through WhatsApp and Instagram and YouTube, etc., and especially sharing the link on from Drive and YouTube, mostly on YouTube. And then nice looking digipack designs are very important, so that people are willing to buy something that looks very pleasing to their eyes, obviously to catch their eyes. For this, it's very important, if you want to sell something, then you have to make it presentable, which is very important. If it's presentable, then people would be obviously want to buy that and perk up their curiosity of buying such product. And then including bloopers footage, which I asked in a poll if my followers would like to see those on Instagram. So later on I posted the link in my bio for the bloopers, and people enjoyed that also and had fun. Then again, this is the summarization, quick recap: how I distributed and how will my audience engage. So how I distributed would be I promote my product via various social media platforms: YouTube, Web 2.0, Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, etc. Created a website for the artists and their music video I made for them. Designed eye-catching digipack, adding QR code on digipack. Selling merch before distribution, create a hype to sell the product. Friendly interactions on social media. Create product according to the target audience after research for distribution to be successful. Meme and pop culture references. How will my audience engage? They will create cross-media convergence. Get to audience more easily. More audience to consume product and share it to others. A sense of branding while distribution and audience have access to shop for merch, hear latest release news, book tickets for concerts, introduction of an app, to listen to the latest album. Again, it will, like I said before, that it will sell more specific, scientifically proven that people judge by the cover. Attractive covers attracts more buyers, and they can scan and lead them to the website, subscribe to the newsletters, etc. Thanks to the QR code, which is using their phones, they could easily scan and automatically go to the website. And obviously, selling merch is important. Like a shop for fans to show support and own their own merch of their favorite artist. Showing behind the scenes clips and announcing near time about like my MV, that will perk curiosity and hype to view it on the day of release, and the second point, and then constant friendly interaction builds sense of trust and good bonding between consumers and producers, hence distribute more content with ease. Then asking while polls if they want a blooper video or not as example, and replying back to them when they give me feedback, and interacting with them more, and then answering to their questions related to the media subjects. Like some people weren't aware what we do as media students, and you know which they found interesting. And again, create project according to the target audience after research for distribution to be successful, which is an important part for distribution. That you need to research in order to make it successful, because you need to know your audience beforehand. And then meme and pop culture reference, again, like contributing people to know, relate, and enjoy jokes by using stills of my MV as a meme template. Question number 4. How did you integrate technologies, software, hardware, and online in this project? So for coordination and notifying actors, I use my Samsung Galaxy A3 2016 phone to keep in constant touch, mostly using WhatsApp for messaging and make phone calls. Then I used to take behind the scene pictures using my phone, updating my blog from time to time using a USB cable to upload the pictures onto my laptop. Then speakers used for the shoot to keep in sync with the timings of the music, and connected with my phone while Bluetooth to blast them for actors' convenience. Then equipments for shoot was mainly done by a Nikon D7500 with VR kit lens, and rest of the equipments were borrowed from the Media Lab, like tripods and the Nikon LED lights, including using mainly the box light, which was an LED 330C from my friend for the shoot. And then the green screen cloth was brought from a shop that was the closest to act as a green screen I could find from a regular clothes shop store. And major use of Premiere Pro CC 2019 and After Effects CC 2020 for the music video editing. Then Photoshop CC 2019 for digipack designs, logo design, including the mock-up template pictures and merged mock-up designs of the hoodie. Then making meme using my phone. Like I took screenshots of the stills of my music video and then posted it on the Instagram stories with the text, as you've seen, as I have shown you before in the previous questions. And then strikingly, to create the website, I have shown the website before. Then obviously I'm using VPS presentation to write this presentation down, and then uploading my blog on blog post of the recent activities, like my overall A2 journey, my whole research and the practice work, like other activities that led me to create my music video. And then again, editing, creating presentations, screening the video in person, and then updating my blog, mainly done on my Lenovo Flex laptop. Then Pixel Speech Bubble site to get animated and non-animated speech bubble text used in my music video. Then Google and YouTube used for researching various music videos. Digipacks for ideas, Google Drive to upload the digipacks or any videos and post links on Blogspot. Then YouTube as the main platform to upload my project. Use LED battery lights and cotton for the cloud scene to get the green screen cloth. Then Dropbox, HP 32 GB USB, and the 64 GB memory card of my DSLR to transport the projects. And then the social media to get feedback and interact with the audience, using Google and YouTube to also find free background stock footage and free LUTs pack to download to use in my video. Then recorded this presentation using a PowerSoft free online screen recording software, and Kine PNG site was used for the Boom template download. And it's also on my blog. Is the free stock footage backgrounds and other sites, and there's like all the links down here, the channel and the pixelated stuff. You can check it out properly. Then like most of them, all of the mentions of the stuff I used are all on my blog. And then a quick summarization, which is divided into 3 parts obviously. Hardware, my DSLR camera, which is a Nikon D7500 with VR kit lens to shoot the video. Box light LED 330C and Nikon LED lights for lighting setup, tripods to hold light and minor stable footage. Then Lenovo Flux 14 2 laptop with 16 GB RAM. I had increased my RAM last year for my AS project, so that I could like edit without my laptop without the program constantly like crashing on me. And then blog posts, drive uploads, transfer footage to one place, and creating the presentation, etc. Then the green screen cloth for special effects and removing backgrounds, memory card 64 GB transferring footage from DSLR to laptop, Miniso portable Bluetooth speakers to blast a song, Miniso wireless headphones during editing to avoid disturbing others and being disturbed myself. And then my Samsung Galaxy A3 2016 phone for contacts, screenshots, or feedbacks and taking pictures, etc. Also, I have to mention that the reason I had to make 2 versions of my video, like the early version was due to like there was like improvement for lip sync, was due to my temporarily ear issue, which I faced during the production of my music video, that caused that had an effect on the quality of my music video. And when it got fixed, so I tried to fix the problems as soon as I can. And also using my phone, I also had took pictures of my storyboard. I made an animatic which is posted on my blog, but 90% was scrapped due to like there were some scenes that, like the basketball court in my school, that I had planned and stuff, but due to when I came back from like the winter vacations, they had to like do construction work there, so I had to remove a lot of it. And then while I was editing, I realized that there is a different and new way I could do to like use heavy green screen this time. And like in a span of 25 days I managed to complete my music video. So that's how why I'm going to like talk about the software now. Here, the Premiere Pro CC 2019, where all the clips were combined together, color grade and add the cinematic crop, position, scale, rotate clips and masking, etc., and also creating the bloopers as well. For like the cinematic crop, I made sure I also posted on my blog the pictures. I used like washi tapes and taped the bottom and top of the screen so that I have a margin, and when I put the clips into my editing software, I don't have that issue of reshooting again and knowing that my composition is alright, that no one's head is being cropped out or something like that. Then obviously After Effects CC 2020 was a lifesaver for me, and there was too much, like a lot of time took so much on rendering. It was a very hard work, but it was worth it. Consistent back pains of like editing daily a lot, and then obviously I used rotoscope, which was a unique tool that where clips where I didn't use like green screen, and I found that like there is something in the background, so I cropped those out and frame by frame brushed the outlines of the silhouette. Like as long as my subject has a solid outline, then it's easy to rotoscope. So that was the biggest lifesaver. And obviously using Keylight, I removed the green screen backgrounds, and then masking later on in Premiere Pro, like removing some excess background, like there's like this certain small, so I could like scale it up my subjects. uh, so it was really easy. So it was like rotoscope, green screen, masking, and like rolled into one, and then lastly exporting them mostly as PNG videos to import them into Premiere Pro, because it took a long time to render, so I needed like a quick way to like finish, so I just exported them into like transparent like PNG videos, like doing RBG plus alpha, which I searched it up, and I also looked up various YouTube tutorials on After Effects, whatever effects I wanted, like silhouettes and stuff, etc. And then Photoshop CC 2019 for digipack designing, few mockup templates, practicing editing few images to remove background, to use them in the video. I'll show you in my blog. So you can see this is like the Drama Fest post I had. You could see the work I designed. I was like part of the Drama Fest 2020 in my school. I designed the certificates, etc. Could see the few designs, and like the intro on the social media account for Drama Fest. And the extension deadline, it was like the size template was for like base for the Instagram post. And I also made a jazz ad video for Business Expo. So here's the drive link, you could see it. I learned a way to like super zoom in here in this part. You can see like this. So yeah. And I also made some props like the Thug life glasses. This is the quick location scenes and checklist. You took pictures on my phone. Since I couldn't make a storyboard again, so I scrapped it up and quickly listed it down. You could see I made this poster for our figure drawing workshop here, and I also made Kindness Day video edit, and this was like an unofficial, it wasn't used, but like it was a good practice, like a guest speaking session poster, again for a workshop, for the media workshop. And I also practiced doing levitating photography. That was like a trend nowadays. And then the Media Society icon design on Illustrator. Like you could see here, this was like the final product. And I also did like multiple coverage, like Red Ribbon Day, and like you could see the light practice and stuff, etc. And then also like fireworks, like Katy Perry music video, and our teacher taught us like slow-mo effect practice in class. Coming back, Google Chrome, research and planning my music videos, obviously, and a PowerSoft free online recording software to record this presentation, VPS presentation to create presentation, Dropbox to upload and keep our files safe, as well as sharing, Blogspot to add posts on what I am up to and behind the scenes of my overall advanced portfolio, Strikingly to create the website as part of music promotional package, YouTube to post the video to view including bloopers, and researching the music video, finding free stock footage, tutorials on certain effects, Google Drive to upload pictures and videos, WhatsApp to call and message my actors, including getting feedback on group chats and sharing with ease, Instagram promoting my MV on public account stories, and my actors shared them with their followers and post memes from the still of my MV to evoke curiosity. To see a Google Classroom, where our teacher kept us updated on deadlines and guidelines we need to follow, as well as providing a Digipack template. Then pixelspeechbubble.com for animated and non-animated pixelated speech bubbles for the video, and Kind PNG site for the Boom template download. And so that's all for my presentation, and thank you for listening.